Which group of people do we usually work with as an insurance industry? I think we do a lot of work with realtors, and we do a lot of work with escrow companies and so on and so forth, because they're the first line between the clients and the transaction, correct? So there is a lot of details that is coming to our agencies through the mortgages and through realtors. And a lot of times we sit down with realtors and we show them how they incorporate things together with the package that they can offer. Because a lot of times realtors actually leave a lot of money on the table. What I mean by leaving a lot of money on the table? Because what they're doing, especially when they're selling the home, when they're showing the properties to customers, and sometimes, they might not be able to sell them that property, or somebody else shows them the property that they like, and then they go with another agent or whatnot. But what happens in the transaction is that when you create different variety of services to your clients, sometimes you might lose them in one particular area, but you can gain in a different area. The way I explain this to people, especially realtors, which is one of the best fields that you can be in with insurance attached to your business. What I mean by that is having the opportunity to cross-sell your clients multiple different things when you're selling their homes. Because when you sell a home, that client has multiple needs for insurance, right? For example, when you give them the keys, they have to buy homeowners insurance. Then there is warranties that they can buy. Then there is car insurance. Then there's businesses that they might own, and you can actually help them save money on their insurance on the liability side. So there's a lot of opportunities that as a realtor you're leaving on the table, and you can increase by about, I will say, 20 to 30% of your net revenue can come from insurance services. That's why it is very important when we look at people that come from the realtor side. It is much easier for us to incorporate those things into their business, as if somebody walked in and has no core business, does not have any other supporting businesses that can actually bring about easy transition. So realtors are one of the easiest people and easiest profession to kind of incorporate insurance in and increase their profitability by about 20%, 30%. And sometimes when you look at agents that are selling 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 homes, that can actually translate into about $20,000 to $30,000 extra for your yearly income. So it creates a huge thing, and also it creates a long-term aspect for the clients. When they ask me, why does it benefit me? Why does it benefit the clients? Well, it does benefit you and the clients, because the client doesn't have to go shop around. You already know what it is, how it is, and the client trusts you. So it's easy transition from one to the next. Of course, there is work involved into it, right? You have to put a little bit of more extra work into it, but it's not as hard as real estate transactions versus, let's say, working on it for 6 months versus 5 minutes or 10 minutes of work in most cases, right? So if it's a hard case, then you might take a little bit longer. But average is about 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So as a realtor, you're adding about 5 to 10 minutes onto your transactions and earning another 10, 15% from your income. And it could be much more lucrative. Let's say, for example, if you're doing life insurance protection on their mortgage, right? Mortgage protection. If something happens to them, their family gets certain amounts of money to pay off their mortgage. That could be that can make you upwards of another $20,000 to $30,000. So this is what you're putting off and not utilizing in order to make extra money as a realtor. So if you are a realtor and you're looking into expanding your business and expanding your opportunities, let us know, and we can actually give you the options, and we can give you guys the structure that it takes for you guys to plug and play into your industry, and without any efforts, by just giving yourself another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and increasing your income by 10, 20, 30% of what you're making now. And a lot of times it creates more business, it creates more involvement, it creates more long-term relationships and opportunities for you to do business in the future. The other thing that includes in the life side is a lot of times we've seen a lot of our agents when there's a passing, somebody passes away and the check comes to the family. Sometimes what they do is they either sell the home that they're in because they want to buy something else with the money. Then you again have the opportunity not only to help their parents or help the person that you helped, but also help their family as well. So there's other opportunities involved. For more, please let us know. I mean, we're available for answering your questions. And if you need any other questions, you guys can contact us, email us at info@insurerate.com, or contact us via email, via website, or just DM us on our channel. Thank you, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon.